Hello, I am Pete, and welcome back to Sable. In the previous episode, we arrived at Equia, and we were running around talking to people, picking up quests. Our quest log is now just looking absurd. How many have we got in here? That's more than I can even count. I genuinely have given up on trying to count this number of quests. And I haven't even spoken to everyone in Equia yet, so there's just going to be more and more, isn't there? Who are you? I hear the guard murmuring about pomegranates to himself as I approach. Yes, I know it's pronounced pomegranates. I'm being funny. When he notices me, he clams up and stands to attention. Guard Yanis, can I help you? You said something about pomegranates? The guard seems to perk up at the mention of the word. Yes, have you tried one? They sell them in the serai outside of town. They are unbelievable, magical, each seed a burst of watery coolness. He continues to espouse his clear obsession with the fruit, and I notice my own mouth salivating a little. I need to speak to Equia. Equia is a very important person. If I'm going to let a bothersome glider interrupt her day, it had better be worth my while. I shall try offering 50 cuts. I can feel the disdain in the awkward silence after I make my offer. Nah, forget it. There may be a way to get in there without needing to spend 250 cuts. So, for now, out of my way, chicken. For now, let's put pause on that. Let's try exploring through here. What have we got? Some little room with a person who doesn't want to speak to me. They got a little floaty thing behind them, and a jug containing 20 cuts over there. We'll keep that. Let's keep exploring down here. This looks like it might be a closed gate. Yeah, we're not going that way. Okay, well, we're ruling out options. That's a sign. It probably means something. I could get up here. I want to do that. And yeah, why not? Let's just drop down on the other side. Thought that person would want to talk to me, but maybe not. Oh, another cutscene. Okay. A lot of people in here. Hope I don't have to talk to all of them. The guard towers over me. I can't tell if I've somehow committed some kind of transgression as he looks me over. He seems to be contemplating a decision of some sort and mutters something unintelligible under his breath. Hello? He seems to refocus as I speak, as if remembering that I am a living being. Guard Sandeep, you'll do. I have something in mind for you. Let's make good use of you. Me? I ask him how. Well, you're a glider, by your very nature an outsider. You belong to nothing and to no one, and therefore you are capable of an uncommon objectivity. I wonder if I should share my myriad of popular, unpopular, or deeply subjective opinions, but decide to spare him. He seems to have much more to say. My name is Sandeep, and I'm in the middle of a very serious investigation. There are few I can trust. You may have noticed that we find ourselves without power, yes? I did notice that. It's no accident. Someone stole the power core from out of the atomic heart, and the perpetrator eludes me still. I thought perhaps you might be able to help me solve this crime, and bring the thief to justice. I'll help. I've already begun to picture myself darting in and out of the shadows, tracking the elusive power thief through the city. In my mind, I am swiftness and smoke, a creature of cunning and dexterity. Then Sandeep hands me a rusted heap. This is an old power core, scrap really, but if you bring this to the machinist for me, he can fix it and we can get this town going again. But while you're there, I want you to ask if he has any idea who might want to steal something like this, and why. I'd ask myself, but... People are less forthcoming with guards? You get it. I see I've made the right choice. Report back when you've taken care of this, yes? I'll be waiting. I say goodbye to Sandeep. The quest started heartbreak in the city. Many people to talk to. What about you? What's your deal? Equine crowd. Who did this? Have you found out who it was yet? Are we under attack? And Equine crowd. You have to do something. The power's been off for days now. When will we get drinking water back? I've just had a little pop-up. Achievement unlocked, silver-tongued Sable. I guess that's for speaking to a number of people. Equine crowd. Useless, completely useless. How did we end up in a position where almost everything we rely on comes to a complete halt? This person up here looks like they can talk to me. Everyone, please remain calm. We're doing all we can to restore power to Equia. Okay, so these people didn't really have much to offer. Now the question is, do I keep exploring Equia to try and find more people? Or should I go off and try and restore the power? Well, I seem to be going this way now, so there's that. The doctor looks concerned and frustrated. This is Dr. Val. This power cut, all of our medical equipment, prosthetic alignment, artificial wombs, it's all going to run out of power very soon if the energy doesn't come back. Those useless guards and machinists. I'm wondering if maybe I should focus on the power thing. And then come back and finish exploring Equia later. Or can I get through there? Probably can if I crouch. Nice. Now there's a person here, I'll talk to them. Equine Lily. Any cuts to spare? Anything would be appreciated. Glider. I can offer 50 cuts. Talk to them again. Sorry, not for now. Okay. Often when you give money to poor people in games, you get rewarded in some way, but that hasn't happened here. Oh, here comes a person. Equine Finn. This is a disaster. No power means no filtered water. The oasis water isn't clean enough to drink on its own. I feel like I've spoken to that person before. Right, I want to get back to the machinist because that seems to be the first step in getting the power back on. And if my general spatial what's-it is about right, I might be able to get to them over here. Let's just tidy up this bucket. Pop it on the rug here. That's better, isn't it? Hello, machinist. Hamza says hello. What can I do for you, Glider? I have some questions about the power cut. What do I want to ask? Who do you think did it? If I had to say... He touches a hand to his chin. Equia, the merchant. I tell him I'm listening and he shuffles his feet, getting closer to me. His voice lowers to a low rumble. Equia and her ilk run this town. The markets are their locus of control and they've got their claws in the food stocks. Now imagine, if you will, what happens when the power goes down. All of a sudden, folks are stockpiling food, and Equia and her lot are hiking up the prices, and there's not a damn thing any of the rest of us can do. You should look into Equia. You'll find her weaving her web of corruption from above the beetle market across the bridge. You'll have to persuade her guard to let you pass, though. I add Equia the merchant to my list of suspects. Okay, but I need 250 cuts to get to see Equia, or an alternative plan. Right, what else do I want to ask? Any idea why someone might have taken the core? He crosses his arms and looks down, thinking on it. Power is the lifeblood of everything we do as machinists, and our work exists to uplift the past and secure the future. Power supports the machines, and machines are bound to the people. I nod, listening. If you want to take power from people, then you wish to make people powerless. He looks sad at this. So I think you'll be looking for someone who cares little for the common person. All right. So those two are basically kind of the same question, but I don't know why they're both in here. Let's ask, where were you when the power went out? I was in the workshop sleeping. Get most of my sleep there lately, if I'm being honest. He shrugs. That being the case, though, I didn't notice anything was wrong. I ask why not. Because I'm a machinist is why, and not one of us, no matter how different we may seem, would ever be caught dead without a backup generator. So I had a few hours good rest before I caught wise. I nod, accepting his answer. What do I want to ask? Okay, so I've asked all those. I'm done here. Anything else I can help you with? I have a delivery for you. Hamza smirks, but his expression is warm. They've got you running errands, eh? People love to give me errands. Yes, that'll happen to gliders. Suppose folks see them as having that sort of directionless liberty that means you aren't interrupting anything if you ask that they fetch something for you. I'll drop this thing off with Sandit when it's good and ready. Anything else I can help you with? I think that's everything for this. Goodbye. Right, the quest has been updated. Ask around Equia for information about the power cut. Is that my active quest? It is. Do I have a waypoint? No, I don't. Okay, I want to see if I can retrieve this mask. There's no waypoint, so I need to... Is this my bike? It is, how handy. I want to head back to where I was talking to the person who originally gave us the quest to get that mask. Because when I was editing, I noticed a sign on the wall. So this person was talking about symbols on the walls, and I wonder if this is the symbol in question. Or maybe that over there is the symbol in question. But let's review. Can I talk to him again? No, he's not giving me anything. Showed me the mark of the shade. He told me to head to the town gate and look for the mark. Okay, town gate. So I feel like I haven't actually found the town gate, because I think I came in around the back. So I'm going to... In fact, I'm going to summon my bike. Come on, bikeroo. Weaving its way through. Really struggling to path to me. Got there in the end though, well done. So I want to head around and see if I can see something that looks like an official town gate. Oh, I just did the thing again. Oh no. Okay, so I've learned a lesson there. I think my bike's stuck in the water. Can I summon it out? It's trying. Alright, so I think I'm going to have to go this alone. Swimming is quite slow. I wonder if there's an alternative. Yeah, this will be a bit better. Oh, little bug flying around. Got it, Oasis Dragonfly. Looks like there might be more critters over here. Though these might be the ones that fly away when I get close. So, maybe that's the town gate over there. Can I climb up this pillar? Thankfully I can. So if this is the town gate, then I will find the symbol of the mark of the shade somewhere around here. But I'm not seeing anything that leaps out at me. So maybe this isn't the town gate. Let's talk to this person I saw here, who's currently walking against a wall. Courier Jotty. The power being off means a lot of business has stopped completely, but some market traders seem to have been able to take advantage of the situation, and deliveries have been busier than ever. Equia and her kind always seem to know how to squeeze blood from a stone, but this feels like things have worked out too well for them. Maybe don't tell anyone I said that. Okay, Equia is looking like a very likely candidate here. Oh god, there's more people. It just never ends. I see marks. I see marks everywhere. But I don't know which one's the mark of the shade. And I'm starting to feel like I might need to consider a little bit of metagaming to figure this out. Or maybe I should just go back to talking people around town to try and figure out the power thing. There were some people down here. Let's talk to them. They might have something useful to offer. I meet a chime maker called Ayan. Oh, actually, I did need to do this as another quest, so let's get this finished off. Chime maker Ayan. Ah, you have the husks that Ifar promised me. Here's a little something for your trouble. Farewell, glider. Well, that's one fewer quest in the log. Can I also talk to them about my investigations? Chat about Ayan's work? No, okay. There's a person here. Have they got anything useful? Glass blower Toto. I make the best glass this side of the sea split. Well, normally I do at least. The power cut has put my workshop completely out of commission. I need my furnace to work. It's not like casting little pots in sand. I've got a terrible backlog of orders already. Bike parts, ships, pots, architecture, you name it. Okay, this person's struggling. And I have this sinking feeling that once I do restore the power, a whole bunch more quests are gonna activate. Small person back here. This is Rita, the owner of the Overhang Cafe. I have some questions about the power cut. I don't think I'll be of much help to your investigation. Where were you when the power went out? Same place I am every day, here in the cafe. I could ask more questions. Any idea why someone might have taken the core? Whatever the reason, it's been terrible for business. And who do you think did it? There's people coming and going every day in this town. Could be anyone. You are completely unhelpful. Goodbye. I should probably check in with Sandip, see if the new power core is ready. Okay, alright. Okay, things are progressing. Now I need to remember where I found Sandip. And also, I don't think I've spoken to this person yet. Equia and Carlo. I quite like it when the power is off. There's a sense of peacefulness to it. Thank you for your helpful input. Was this Sandip here? I think it was. Sandip rocks from the balls of his feet to the heels and back, pleased. Good news. Hamza's finished his work on the spare power core. I could use your help with it if you've got a moment. I can help. Perfect. I'd like you to take the new core to the atomic heart and plug it in. And while you're there, see if you can't pick up on any clues about who may have stolen the original, yes? I love a mystery. As long as it doesn't last too long, yes? Hamza left a key card for you. You'll need it to unlock the front door. The central chamber is protected by a security code, but I'm sure you'll find your own way in. The thief managed somehow. To get to the atomic heart, head over to the substation just outside town and follow the power cable that runs through and under the sands. See you soon, hopefully with news. I say goodbye to Sandip. Alright, I need to follow the giant cable, which is in that direction. So, let's get ourselves over here. Let's summon our bike, which I think wasn't too far away. It was over there, apparently. Not surprise, surprise. Okay. So, we've got a waypoint in this direction. Follow the giant cable from Equia to the atomic heart. Okay, so this is the cable here. I see. And it goes around there. I also see. I need to avoid going in the water again. That didn't go too well last time. Okay, so we're heading to the atomic heart. I don't know if we're looking out for clues along the way or just when we get to our destination. There's some smoke over there. I want to check that out. Thankfully, the cable is taking me in the same direction, so that's convenient. I have lost sight of the cable. But let's investigate this thing, whatever it is. This kind of looks a little bit like the camp where we started the game. What we got here? Can't talk to you. You've got a bucket, which I could pick up if I was so inclined. We have... I can feel the nervous energy behind his mask. This is Bashir. Glider, could you help me? I tell him my name's Sable and ask what he needs. It's my friend Micah. He's so obsessed with treasure hunting or finding silly old artifacts. Every week he goes out after something new. I ask if he's ever found anything. Nothing you wouldn't get from your average scrapper, and he'll go bloody anywhere. In caves, cliffs, wherever, with no care for danger. I keep telling him Micah be safe, but he doesn't care. Thinks he's invincible. And now he's gone out to who knows where, south of here, and he hasn't returned. Oh, I'm so glad you've come along. You can still hover, yes? So you won't be in danger of falling down anywhere. Is he somewhere dangerous? I ask if Bashir is expecting Micah to be in danger. If it's Micah, probably. The places he sneaks off to are usually ruins, the older the better, half crumbling and covered in dust. Tends to be places where you take one false step and really get hurt. Micah says that's where the best treasure's at. Please, Glider, if you see him, tell him Bashir is looking for him. I tell Bashir I'll keep an eye out for his friend, and wish him well as I depart. With another quest in my log, hurrah! What about you, who are you? Merchant Habat. Glider, I wish I was still on my gliding. Being a grown-up is terrible. I would like to trade with you. Alright, here's my stuff. What have we got? A sand surfer top and some sand surfer shorts. They're inexpensive. Should I buy them? I'm going to buy them. One of that. One of that. Have I got anything to sell? I've got one Oasis Dragonfly. Might as well sell that. Thanks for checking out the goods. See ya. Let's put these new clothes on, eh? So here's the sand surfer top. And here's the sand surfer shorts. I look so chill. And there's another bucket to pick up over there. That feels like it's everything from this area. Oh, there is a mailbox. I wonder if I've got mail. I haven't checked for a while. I can't check that one, apparently. That's a heck of a ladder. I need to know. I need to know where the ladder leads. You can't put a ladder like that and it not be incredibly important. Might be a good place to see where the pipe leads, actually. Meet you at the top, eh? Ah, just a worm. It doesn't look like I can interact with this bell in any way. Okay, so the pipe came from the city over there and seems to be heading broadly in that direction. I'm not seeing it picking up over there, but maybe if I head into that corner, something will become apparent. Certainly I'm not seeing it over there, so got to be this way. I wonder if that platform over there might have anything on it. Not seeing anything. That's the thing, I kind of want to glide over to some of these plateaus, but if it turns out... I'm banking on there being something over there that hasn't rendered in yet. Nah, we should leave it. Let's continue going to where... Oh, actually, no, I can see the pipe heading off in that direction. Yes, okay, we've got something. In fact, I'm seeing something on the horizon just in the top left corner of the screen. Over there feels like a place that's well worth investigating. So yeah, once again, I've lost track of the pipe, but I found something more interesting that I want to investigate. And for all I know, this might end up being the thing I'm supposed to be going for. It does have a look of a power station about it, doesn't it? And there is a pipe leading into it. I think we might have found a good shortcut to our destination here. Yep, there we go. Atomic heart. Right, so we need to install the what's it in the what's it. Here's a door. There's a slot for a keycard on the terminal. Perhaps this would unlock the door. Let's do it. That looks pretty unlocked to me. Okay. Looks like there might be some scrap metal in the box over here. This is a door that's closed, so we need to figure out how to get into that. I see battery. And I see climbable wall. I see chum egg in the corner. Let's grab that. I do have to say the unskippability of the chum animation is starting to wear a little bit thin. Right, let's make our way up this little pipe thing. Okay, I think we're getting close. I do feel inclined to have a little walk around the perimeter of the room. Yes, indeed. Yeah, let's explore the perimeter before we head into the centre. Those are glowing green, which is often an indication that something is activatable. In that case, we found nothing. This probably just has 20 cuts in it. Oh, no, it's atomic shell die. The scrap metal is coming along very nicely. And yet another chum egg in here. Just keep running around here. And this is probably where we came in. Okay. Yeah, let's get across to the centre. And let's investigate this platform before we drop down. Okay, and there was a bridge across here leading to that thing, okay? So yeah, I guess we need to be a little bit lower where this battery is. And there's going to be somewhere to slot this in. Here it is. Okay, so that gives me my exit back out. There's a ladder leading back up to where I was. And we have a door here. So I guess I need to figure out a way to activate that thing. Okay, I've made my way all the way around the outside. Nothing productive has come from it. I'm going to end this episode here. Hope you'll join me for the next episode of Sable, in which I will solve this quest. Oh yes. See you next time. Bye-bye.